In the top stories, Federation on its way to digital transformation. Digital transformation strategies discussed at Caribbean ICT Week 2024, and wanted man turns himself in. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Needmont Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We are open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is our pleasure.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls to take over the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its pre-COVID glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ television for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation, as together we explore how Dr. Terence Drew and his government have followed through on their commitments to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, Minister of Information, Communications and Technology, the Honorable Conress Maynard, says the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is on its way to becoming a digitally transformed nation. Minister Maynard was speaking to ZIZ at the Caribbean Telecommunications Union ICT conference at the St. Kitts Marriott. Kent Fuentes has more.
With the world of technology moving at a rapid pace, the Information and the Technology Minister says government is doing its part to ensure the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis does not get left behind. Among the initiatives mentioned is the launch of an Internet Exchange Point.
Recently, we launched our IXP, Internet Exchange Point, which means then that we can have, that's using one form of technology, where we can keep internet traffic local such that it doesn't have to go across borders and come back. Obviously, that takes time, a little extra time, a few seconds, but a little extra time. But it also takes money to go to many distant places and come back.
Minister Maynard also spoke about the implementation of digital identification for citizens.
We're also working on our digital identification card or system, where every citizen, every resident in St. Kitts and Nevis will have a truth source to know exactly who you are, so that when you approach any service of government and in the private sector eventually, the service provider can verify that you are in fact the person. So this is going to be a source of truth, really. That's how I refer to it.
The government, he further explained, intends to pursue its plan of digital transformation.
We also have a whole of government digital strategy to go to e-governance. We have developments that are happening in different areas across government, whether it's customs, whether it's inland revenue, for your taxes, whether it is social security, whether it is other utilities. What we're going to do is effectively bring all of those together under one platform, not developing anything new, but creating an interface that we can use one portal to access all of them, using that same source of truth through the digital ID.
He added, for this to be successful, all sectors of society must understand the importance of digital transformation.
Part of the overall strategy is how we're going to educate at all levels. That is the youth, because we take for granted that youth know how to use their system to do Instagram, Facebook, etc., but do they know that they can access government services that way? And also, how do we get our elderly or those who are more traditional, want to go in a line, do paper, to understand the efficiencies that using digital services can give to them.
Meanwhile, Minister Maynard announced that Rodney Taylor will retain his role as General Secretary of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union.
I can report that the resolution we just agreed on is for the extension of Mr. Rodney Taylor as the Secretary General for another 4-year term. We have some other issues that we're going to be doing now, but everything seems to be going well. The folks are really enjoying the hospitality here, and we're getting the people's business done.
The conference ends on Friday. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
Meanwhile, strategies to advance digital transformation in the Caribbean are being explored during the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, or CTU, ICT Week, held from September 30th to October 4th in St. Kitts and Nevis. The event brings together regional delegates to discuss key issues impacting the region's digital development. At a press conference on Monday, the Honorable Hassel Bacchus, president of the CTU, highlighted the importance of inclusive digital transformation, emphasizing that while efforts are often focused on youth, older generations must also be considered. He urged the region's youth to take an active role in helping older populations adapt to new technologies.
There's a key bridge for young people in the Caribbean societies, and that is to take care of the older ones. We worry a lot about the older people in our societies and how are they going to adapt to this technology. And we can expose them to it, and we can do a number of things. But the young people represent the bridge to them. Children and grandchildren are the people that the elderly look to do things for them in their time as they get older. And I don't want the young people of the Caribbean and any generation within anywhere to get the idea that they will see about themselves and the other people will see about them. They also have a responsibility to help and guard and guide the elderly through this transition that we are building, lest they be left behind.
Honorable Bacchus, who also serves as the Minister of Digital Transformation in Trinidad and Tobago, stressed the opportunities available for young people to gain exposure and certification in ICT fields. He noted that this would allow the region's youth to remain competitive globally while contributing to the Caribbean's growth and sustainable development. Additionally, he called for a mindset shift away from self-interest, encouraging young people to help ensure that older generations are not left behind in the digital age. Quote, "Our actions impact one another, and it's important for the youth to take responsibility in guiding the elderly through the changes we are implementing," Bacchus stated. In other news, Victor Challenger of the Ali Sandy Point, St. Kitts, who was wanted for the offense of wounding with intent, has turned himself in. According to police, Challenger arrived at the Sandy Point police station accompanied by his lawyer on Tuesday. The offense was committed on September 9th, 2024. And after the break, Keon shooting incident under police investigation, and Federation unveils new framework for Citizenship by Investment Unit. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA Independence 41 specials for September 19th through October 2nd. Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. IGA or Essential Everyday Microwave Popcorn, $7.99. Essential Everyday Cranberry Juice Cocktails, $8.99. Essential Everyday Dry Roasted Peanuts are just $12.99. Breyers Ice Cream, $22.99. Culinary Circle Pizza, $29.99. Essential Everyday Fries, $15.79. And now our very low weekly value deals. IGA or Essential Everyday Salad Dressings, $10.99. IGA or Essential Everyday Cornflakes, $9.99. Essential Everyday Applesauce Bowls, $11.99. Essential Everyday Oats, regular and old-fashioned, $14.99. Arm & Hammer Toothpaste, $14.99. Arm & Hammer Deodorant, just $8.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. The police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred in Brighton, Keyon, St. Kitts between 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. According to police, initial inquiries revealed that two males, Kareem Jeffers and Nicholas Johnson, both residents of Ponds Pasture, were driving down a dirt road towards the Island Main Road when they were fired upon by unidentified assailants. Mr. Johnson, who was driving, sustained 3 gunshot wounds to his upper right back. Both men exited the vehicle and fled towards the main road, where Mr. Jeffers attempted to stop a passing vehicle for assistance. In the process, he was struck from behind by an oncoming vehicle, causing him to fall to the ground. Mr. Jeffers got back on his feet and assisted Mr. Johnson by carrying him to Windsor University, where police officers met them. An ambulance was subsequently summoned, and Mr. Johnson was transported to the Joseph N. France General Hospital for medical treatment. The scene of the incident was processed by the crime scene unit, which recovered several items of evidential value. An investigation into the incident is on the way, and the public will be kept appropriately abreast of its developments. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is appealing to anyone who may have any information regarding the shooting to contact the nearest police station or report anonymously via the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. And in other news, the Citizenship by Investment Unit, or CIU, in St. Kitts and Nevis has officially transitioned into a statutory corporation guided by 6 key principles and 3 core pillars to ensure transparency, communication, good governance, and sustainability. During the launch event, CIU Chairman, His Excellency Calvin St. Just, expressed pride in the swift transformation of the unit, which typically takes years to complete. Quote, "This is a significant milestone for us," he said, highlighting the team's dedication to achieving this change quickly. The 6 guiding principles for the CIU's operations include transparency, communication, good governance, transformation, global leadership, and sustainability. Chairman St. Just also unveiled the unit's 3 core pillars: efficiency, service quality, and collaboration. The chairman emphasized the CIU's commitment to excellence and innovation following the unit's top ranking in the 2024 CBI Index. He urged staff to adopt a, quote, startup mindset focused on high performance, agility, and integrity as the unit continues to lead the global citizenship by investment industry. And in other news, the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, or CTU, is poised to establish a new regulatory unit aimed at harmonizing digital transformation efforts across the Caribbean during CTU ICT Week 2024. The event, taking place at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort from September 30th to October 4th, will see discussions centered around this critical initiative. Rodney Taylor, Secretary General of the CTU, highlighted the significance of regulating the information and communication technology, or ICT sector, with a detailed review scheduled for Thursday, October 3rd. Taylor shared these insights during a press conference on Monday, September 30th. One of the things we really hope to get out of these sessions is that we do get an agreement to establish this regional regulatory body that will enhance cooperation at the regional level, Taylor stated. The opening session on Monday featured discussions on various topics, including cloud infrastructure sharing, 5G and next generation technologies, undersea cables, and artificial intelligence, or AI, all in preparation for the forthcoming meeting. Quote, all of the regulators will come together to agree on common policies regarding regulation, Taylor explained. This will help create the harmonization that we want, enabling the market to expand from small individual markets to a larger, more attractive market. Implementing common policies and standards will attract greater investment into the sector. CTU ICT Week 2024 is themed Bridging Technologies for a Sustainable and Inclusive Future, underscoring the commitment to advancing digital transformation in the Caribbean. And coming up in regional news, 11-year-old girl, one of several minors under investigation for death of 13-year-old in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The details when we come back.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us.
$1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That we go. And you go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us. Not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis
and registered at a school including homeschool will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
But I am the first group ever to benefit from this program.
Yay! To saving, investing, and
watching our money grow.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
Or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply. This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hosford Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Because when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hosford's, building for a safer tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right here. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
On the regional scene, an 11-year-old girl is among several minors taken into custody by police as investigations continue into the tragic death of 13-year-old Matthew D'Souza, whose body was found partially naked on Sion Hill Bay, St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Monday. The police have not yet issued an official statement, but have launched a homicide investigation into D'Souza's death. His body was discovered on the beach, naked from the waist down, with visible head injuries. D'Souza was known for begging on the streets of Kingstown, and the circumstances surrounding his death have led to speculation about possible sexual assault. D'Souza's death marks the fourth homicide in St. Vincent since Friday, raising the island's total number of homicides this year to 34. In other news, the British Virgin Islands, or BVI, is gearing up for the highly anticipated return of the BVI Literary Arts Festival, or BVI Litfest, from 7th to 10th November. The four-day event themed Roots to Roots and hosted as part of the BVI's Culture and Tourism Month activities, promises an impressive lineup of literary talent and artistic voices. The 2024 BVI Litfest boasts a powerful roster of literary headliners, including Safia Sinclair, Jamaican poet and winner of the OCM Booker's Prize for Caribbean Literature; David Olusoga, OBE, BAFTA award-winning historian and broadcaster and author of Black and British; Jason Allen Passant, winner of the 2023 T.S. Eliot Prize for his self-portrait as Othello; Celeste Mohammed, winner of the 2022 OCM Booker's Prize for Caribbean Literature. With a diverse gathering of talent, this year's festival is expected to grow further in its significance to the territory's cultural calendar. The festival has teamed up with HLSCC to host a poetry slam for the HLSCC community and a writing competition for the persons aged 14 and older. And coming up, federal prosecutors expand corruption probe into New York Mayor Eric Adams' orbit. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
Federal prosecutors revealed Wednesday that they are pursuing multiple investigations related to corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. The disclosure was made during a court hearing following Adams' indictment last week for accepting approximately $100,000 worth of international flights, hotel stays, and campaign contributions from foreign interests. The charges, which span nearly a decade, stem from Adams' time as Brooklyn Borough President. U.S. District Judge Dale Ho, overseeing the case, has yet to set a trial date, but prosecutors estimate it will last about 4 weeks. Adams' lawyer, Alex Spiro, has requested a March trial to meet a key deadline for the 2024 mayoral election. The indictment alleges Adams conspired to receive illegal campaign donations and received travel perks arranged by Turkish diplomats and business people seeking influence. Prosecutors suggested more charges could follow and additional defendants may be implicated. Evidence includes Turkish Airlines records, bank and campaign finance documents, and communications between alleged co-conspirators, some of which are in Turkish. Adams, who pleaded not guilty, has denied wrongdoing, maintaining that the perks were routine and any assistance provided to Turkish officials was part of his duties. The mayor is pushing for a swift trial ahead of the upcoming election. And in other international news, as 45,000 dock workers strike, shutting down 36 U.S. ports from Maine to Texas, manufacturers and retailers are urging President Joe Biden to invoke the Taft-Hartley Act, a 1947 law allowing the president to temporarily suspend strikes. The National Association of Manufacturers and the National Retail Federation are lobbying for Biden's intervention to ease supply chain disruptions. Despite the pressure, Biden has stated he will not use the act, which allows for an 80-day cooling-off period in labor disputes. Labor experts warn that invoking the act could alienate unions, a critical support base for the Biden administration and Vice President Kamala Harris's presidential campaign. Though public pressure may grow if the strike causes significant shortages, Biden remains firm in his stance to stay out of the dispute. And up next in sports, CPL drama as TKR knocked out after light failure in Guyana. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, the Caribbean Premier League is known for its excitement on the field of play, but last night's drama was focused on the infrastructure at the Guyana National Stadium in Providence when the Trinbago Knight Riders took on the Barbados Royals in the competition's eliminator game. Batting first, the Knight Riders, after a slow start, were poised for a strong finish in the final over at 168 for 3, and with 19.1 overs, there was a light failure at the Providence ground, resulting in the halting of play for an hour. With the TKR innings coming to a halt, when play eventually resumed, the Royals were set a total of 60 from 5 overs for victory and a place in the semi-final. The Royals got to their winning total for the loss of 1 wicket in 4.2 overs, earning them a shot at the finals when they played the loser of tonight's game between the Guyana Amazon Warriors and the St. Lucia Kings. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
When persons with TB sneeze or cough, healthy persons nearby breathe in the droplets and the bacteria can lodge in their lungs. People with weakened immune systems such as HIV/AIDS, alcohol and drug users, smokers, children, and the elderly are most susceptible. Persons with a cough should take precautions when in contact with persons in public places. Cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Visit your doctor or health center. You must complete your treatment. TB can be cured even with HIV. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB and HIV. Protect yourself and others.
Recapping the top stories, Federation on its way to digital transformation. Digital transformation strategies discussed at Caribbean ICT Week 2024, and wanted man turns himself in. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.